So we made a video on the study plan for ACCA and we got a lot of feedback saying that they also wanted for CFA. So in this video, we're going to talk about the different kinds of plans that you can have with respect to a roadmap on how to complete CFA at the earliest. Remember that because CFA has 3 levels, you need to know that level 1, it's conducted every Feb, May, August and November per year. It's 4 times a year. And level 2 and level 3 are 6 months apart per year. That's 2 attempts. So that has to be kept in mind. The earliest that the institute allows us to complete CFA is 1.5 years, because it expects that you have, even if you pass level 1 and the level 2 attempt is coming in less than 6 months after you pass, you cannot appear for it. You need a minimum gap of 6 months between level 1, level 2 and level 2 and level 3. So even if you complete everything quickly, it will take you approximately, I'm taking 6 months to study and then 6 months to complete level 2 and another 6 months to complete level 3. We made a video on if you're contemplating MBA with CFA, when should you look at it? Should you start CFA before MBA? Should you post? Do you just do level 1 before your MBA? Do you pursue CFA during your MBA? We leave a link to that. If you are in that zone, please make sure that you also have a look at that video. And as always, do like, subscribe and share. So for example, let's say you are in your 2nd year of undergraduation and you want to start CFA. You know that your eligibility for CFA starts only if you're in your final year of graduation, which for all commerce students is our 3rd year. That means you cannot appear for CFA before that, even if you are prepared. So what do most students do, right? If you're in your 1st year, you don't want to wait all the way till your 3rd year. But you can't even start preparing for CFA right from year 1. It won't take you 2 years to learn CFA. The best time to start studying for CFA is in your 2nd year. So 1st year, we would suggest invest your energies in learning things such as Excel. There are basic finance programs. By the way, we also train candidates for CFA. We also have these pre-learning modules. So first of all, whether for the pre-learning bit or for CFA overall, if there's anything you'd like to reach out to us for, we leave the number below. That being said, the fastest way is when you're in your SY or in your 2nd year, you start studying for CFA. As soon as you come in your 3rd year, the August attempt for level 1 or maybe the November attempt, you should appear for your level 1 in one of these 2 attempts. The ability to clear in the first go is important if you want to speed up your process. Plus, if you've had enough time to study, right, more than 6 months to study, you should not have a difficult time really clearing level 1. For level 2, as I said, right, you've got to wait for a minimum of 6 months. If you've not started working already during level 1, immediately after level 1, do take up a job. It's better for CFA students to not just study post level 1. Even though it might seem difficult and daunting and you've not done it, take up that pressure. It will be useful in actually, eventually, when you're done with level 3, your combined experience with the fact that you've completed level 3 will give you the highest boost. Do not only study CFA is our recommendation. So after 6 months, that is post-graduation, in your 1st year, you complete CFA level 2 and another 6 months, you can complete level 3. After clearing level 1, so that's between level 2 and level 3, if you want to take pauses, you can, because CFA has value even per level. So that means even if you've completed level 1, you start working and you don't want to invest energy in studying for a while, there is no rush to complete level 2 and level 3. It's just that for those who are aspirational and ambitious and you guys want to complete it, it would be better to juggle your studies and work, because it is manageable. But working is going to become more important than clearing post level 1. And if you have already graduated and now you're contemplating CFA, then it's the best time for you. Number 1, because you don't have to plan the timing as such. All you have to keep in mind is, let me study for 6 months for level 1, clear it, 6 months for level 2, clear it, and 6 months for level 3 and clear it. It's the healthiest way to go. It's the best way to keep a time frame in your mind, and it's achievable along with work. So if you're a chartered accountant or you're an inter-CA or IPCC pass or fail, or you're just a graduate who's interested in finance, even if you're an engineer or an MBA who wants to now take up CFA, you can. And there is no hard and fast rule as to when to start it. But an 18-month time frame is strong. Otherwise, on an average, 2.5 years also is fine for CFA completion.